Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play one more today. Today's Friday. Don't let me forget, gotta take my wife to the airport. So in like 4 months, we'll have enough money to make that guy into a thing. We are propagating up here. 3 gold coming out now. It's like the only source of my trade power here. Transfers from traders downstream, 19.3. There are no other centers of trade in the Cape of Good Hope. But knowing, I mean, this is an interesting change to the trade situation. Knowing that this is going to propagate directly into Malacca is going to allow us to make quite a bit of cash. So yeah, I want to upgrade that to level 3. Don't let me forget that the burghers are pissed, because soon I'm going to have to revoke land from them within 20 months. We're spying right now on Pasai, Bruni. Kutai has nothing. This is a 5-province state, so that'd be a good location to colonize. And this is a 4-province state, also quite good. I mean, I have the heavies to go fight him. And yes, we have positive manpower. I know, it's a shock. I know, it's crazy. It never happens. Looming disaster. Luanda is complete. Good. I'm kind of tempted to colonize the crap out of this one now, just so that we can get more trade propagation upstream. Right? Like, seems pretty good. This is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 province state. So that'd be, it's all kind of low dev, but it'd be good for the trade buildings. Of course, we're exactly 0.03 gold short. Begin the next core. You could colonize that center of trade in Malacca and base your ships out of there? Yes, that's a good point. Let's try that. Maybe that'll allow us to get the ships working soon too. Steel seeds land Aragon, none of which matters to us. Also, I want to upgrade this thing to level 2 pretty soon, but let's start off by getting this guy going. So, right now we have 45 trade power here. With this thing upgraded to a world port. Owned provinces in the area, 10% development cost reduction, local sailors plus 100%. More goods, all that stuff. And from 45 trade power up to 83, which will bring our propagated trade power from 19 up to more. 19 went up to 27. It's quite a bit of extra trade power. 3 ducats coming out now. We're already at 7%, and I'm not even, like, protecting trade there yet, and we have no actual presence there. Yeah, I think we need to colonize in that area now. Deny it fervently. The burghers are temporarily loyal. I have 12 months to revoke a province from them while they are happy. Which will immediately make them unhappy. But for the moment, look at that trade income. It's so good. Donations are not displayed on screen? No, they normally are. Sorry about that, Floof. I don't have the alerts enabled right now because I am recording stuff for YouTube. Typically, I try to acknowledge that kind of stuff between episodes, but I also have a tendency to forget. So if I have, I apologize. We've eclipsed Castile, eclipsed the Mamluks, but we are running out of power projection. I don't want to rival France. I guess we're rivaling England. I guess we're going to have to embargo England soon, too. Let's just keep on developing the crap out of this one. Portugal in South African Charter. Trade steering plus 50%. Local tax modifier. I mean, it's not an insignificant amount of development in this territory. It's 38 development that we're affecting with these clicks. So Scotland just gave up Lothian. We're making 156 gold now. Trade income is getting really high. Like 130 gold high. Like we're doubling Ming's income. Doubling the Ottomans' income. I have 90% control here. Pope Man is the one that's actually stealing the most from me in Savoy. Let's spend some money upgrading more of our centers of trade in this one, so we can try to really keep this land in our control. Truce with Pasai is up. Why did I even have a truce with Pasai? Oh, that's right. He was in the war with the Maldives. Pasai apparently just won his war. Probably about time to stop these two colonies. Let's do... for the third time, Castile's bankrupt. Come back from here. Come back from here. And let's go ahead and start colonizing out here. I want to colonize in Palembang, but I also want to colonize in Pontiac. I want to get trade companies started in both these locations. I don't want to touch this guy. I guess I'll go here and here. Eventually I'll get onto Pontiac. Maybe after this colonist arrives, we can successfully protect from trade and get that mission satisfied, which requires us to just have the majority of trade power in this node. In the meantime, I guess now I'm saving up maybe another 1,000 ducats for more of these trade port things. Like, I don't know, they seem pretty good. Or I could continue developing these down here. Which territory do I have that has the most... maybe this will be a great way to do it. In the ledger, we go to States and Territories, Development. We've got 39 in the Central Swahili Coast, and 38 in the Congolese Coast. So Congolese Coast is also a good location with a lot of raw development that we can start upgrading. It's produced. Why not? Arumba, you need to go, buddy. I need to go in 5 to 10 minutes. I need to go soon-ish. Not yet. Okay, we have admin points. We can core fully. Perhaps Sevilla now, so we can get the autonomy down here. Also, we have that disaster that I guess I'm probably just gonna have to take care of now before I forget. $13 darn loyalty. Oh well, there goes a lot of the income. Burgers being pissed and all, but at least the rebellion won't fire. Governor Martin Afonso de Sousa in Brazil. Portugal gets Governor de Sousa. Are you serious? 150 settler increase? Jesus. That's pretty good. I approve. Let's go back into this state and get this next one. 50% production efficiency. For 600 gold, we just got basically 5 workshops and 7.5 development across the state. And I think most of the provinces in the state are down to almost no autonomy. No, that's not true. There's 3 that are at 50%, but still, they're coming down. Damn you burgers for being disloyal. We have the Kilwan Separatists in Kilwa, which is because of the gold mine. They're already suppressing as hard as they can. I can't really prevent it from firing. We have 12,000 manpower, believe it or not. There's actually, like, very little chance for rebellion here. So I'm going to pull this army down to Sakalava. And maybe we can go to war with them. Maybe we can have the army adjacent to take care of the Kilwan Separatists soon. Cape. Yeah, I'd say Cape needs to build that building. Yes, I agree. It's only the raw trade power, I believe, that gets propagated. Is that true? Or is it the modified trade power? I forget. We're getting 27 from downstream. And my total trade value in the Cape of Good Hope is from provinces 135.1. 135.1 times 0.2 is 27. So it looks like it's actually the modified. Interesting. New land claimed. Gain stuff in some province called Mayumba. Where we make ivory. Alright, so I've kind of done a decent job, I think, mentally assessing these. The harbors seem really good. The brokers' exchanges are pretty good. Maybe next would be these two for the tax modifier. That does make some money. The sailors and manpower seem not as good. Although I think I may have actually built a lot of buildings here. Dock, marketplace, workshop, church, shipyard, like, got a lot of crap here. It's 2.6 provincial trade power. I mean, it propagates a little bit. We have enough for claims in that area. Let's do this one. Let's get claims on something over here. So I want a claim on this province. I want a claim on Bruni. I think I just want to get a claim on, like, this. Oh, there's no way he's going to give me a 19 development province. Holy crap, this guy's developed the crap out of his land. What if he gives me that fort? And Siak. What if you give me... Damn it, I just fabricated on his capital. I didn't realize he'd moved his capital. Well, in 93 days, we'll find out. In the meantime, it's still 270 days until the colonists arrive out here. In this age, we also have trade power propagation from our ships. So if, in theory, even if I can't protect in the Malacca node, I could just send all these guys to to the Cape of Good Hope and use that to propagate upstream. With that in mind, it might make sense to have more ships protecting here just for the propagation. It propagates to 4 nodes, so 20% propagation from each ship means you get the value of the ship in this node and the value of the ship in 80%, like an extra 1.8 multiplier on the number of ships because it's propagating in a lot of locations. Granted, you're getting the same thing from these ones too, depending on all this. Counting the number of nodes you're propagating into is probably kind of silly, but it's the kind of thing I might do. Land attrition minus 25, attrition for enemies plus 1, trade efficiency plus 10, global tariffs plus 20. We have new policies available. We have unlocked stuff. The policies are a Diplo policy, which would cost us Diplo points, or we have this one, which is free, regiment cost minus 10, and recover army morale speed plus 5%. Might as well do this. That also saves us out 10% of the maintenance of armies as well. So income should go even higher next month. Alert, alert. It's time for me to get moving. It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'll within the next 5 minutes. We're now making 150 net ducats with the burghers upset. So if the burghers were loyal, the trade income would be even higher. Also, I think we can probably break the bad embargo on Castile now because we've taken all of his estuary stuff. Yes, just 5 more minutes. Always just 5 more minutes. I know. So we have another 5% trade efficiency penalty from the bad embargo. Let's clear that up. Shall we form Spain? The only mission we haven't done is this one, settle in Indonesia. What if I were to threaten war on you? Not quite. Pasai is probably going to say no as well. And Siak, I fabricated on his capital accidentally. But Pasai's not too far off from accepting. Relative worth, relative strength of alliance. Like, I just need to train up my army more now. This province is making 3.5 ducats a month, and it's not even, doesn't even have a gold mine. It's just Cape on its own is making 2.26. 2.26 in Cape. Porto makes 2.22. Like, Cape, holy crap. Cape, you're not even prosperous, man. Settle down. That does put me down slightly on that. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up here, and then in the next one we will actually achieve this final mission, think a little bit more about whether or not we want to form Spain. I mean, we're probably almost definitely going to, but it's just a question of, is it the right decision or not? I think it is. Also gives us another guy. We will lose out on all of our Portuguese trade stuff if we want to get that extra colonist. We'll also miss out on the finisher, global tariffs, trade efficiency bonus, settlers. This construction cost minus 15 is pretty powerful too. And I don't think Spain has a merchant. So, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you soon.